and welcome back to Quick Tips. Today I want to talk a little bit about creating a waveform here in After Effects. This is really handy if you have an audio piece that you want to add a visual to. So I'm going to select New Project. I'm going to go to New Composition. I'm going to leave this as 1920 by 1080. And I'm going to make this 10 minutes and 49 seconds, which is the length of my audio file. I'm going to select OK. I'm going to go to File, Import, File to bring in my podcast that I'm using. I'm going to drag that audio file down to my timeline. Next, I'm going to go to Layer, New, Solid. The color doesn't matter, but it will need to be 1920 by 1080 to match my size. Next, I want to go to my Effects and Presets panel. And if I don't have that, I can just go to Window, and then Effects and Presets. In that panel, I'm going to search for Waveform, and then choose Audio Waveform, and drag it onto my solid. This creates a small line that represents my audio file. And then over here where it says Audio Layer, I want to go to Adobe AI Test, which is the name of my podcast. Now when I push play, we'll see that it's creating a waveform.
Have you heard about what UTSA is doing?
I have, yeah.
With Adobe.
We have a very nice start, but we can make it more interesting. First up, I'm going to adjust the start points and end points, and I can drag those out to stretch to fill my screen. Next, I'm going to adjust my maximum height to make it a little bit larger and easier to see. If I want to, I can adjust my thickness. If I wanted it to be fatter, I can make it harder by turning down the softness. And I can change my colors. So for example, I could come here and make this blue, and then maybe make the outside, let's say, yellow. That's pretty hideous, but it gives you an idea of what you can do. If I change the softness on this, you can see how that could change. Same with thickness. We can adjust that until we get it to where we like it. When I think it's about right, I can hit the play button and check out how it looks.
Adobe.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
It is. It's really cool.
They're giving like every single student free access to the whole Adobe Creative Cloud.
All right, so now I have my waveform. And what I want to do is I actually want to make sure that I'm rendering this. So I'm going to go up here to File, and then I want to go to Export and Add to Render Queue. I'm going to leave my settings as they are and hit Render, and then I'll have a nice piece that I can share on YouTube or other platforms. Well, that's it for this week. Hope to see you again next week for another quick tip.